Howdy, folks. Bagger here. We got another box of Commander Legends to be opening. Uh, what's everybody excited for in this set? I know the set itself is old news, but as far as it's been spoiled, so um, doesn't mean people don't have excitement still about the set, being it just came out. So for me, I like some of the new partner commanders. I think they did a pretty great job about them. I really like the Kobold, and it seems super fun. Looks like it's going to have some possible storm capabilities. Maybe Voltron. That's what most people are thinking. Thinking more Tronish. More Storm for me personally. Um, there's not really enough kobolds to make Kobold tribal, so that's not really a thing. uh, Unfortunately, because that'd be pretty funny, pretty cool deck. Alright, we got a Rex Sage, Vow of Duty, 3 visits. That's a pretty good card. I don't even know how to say that. Zot's Will. We'll call Zot's. Bell Borka. And Tuya Bearclaw. With a foil Amorphous X. Let's move this over here. So we got room for a Mythic Pile right there. So we're at 2 rares in 1 pack. Not bad. I still have yet to see a four rare pack. I've got several 3 rares, thanks to the mandatory legendary spots, which is where the second one in this came from. But you can get up to 3 in there with the rare spot, your 2 legendaries spots, both be rares, and then your foil. We got a Mask of Memory, Return to Dust, good card, Confiscate, good card, and we got a Mythic Scroll Rack. I think that one's my first one. Hamza, Glacian, and foil Feast of Succession. A lot of people aren't very hype on this card. I'm hype on it for the art. It is beautiful. Kind of hard to see the foiling in this light. Yeah, I like it. It is pricey, costs 1 more than Languish, I think, is what the complaint is, but you also do become the Monarch. And unless you're playing big dumb creature tribal, it's pretty much a board wipe. I've seen other board wipes for 6 mana that, in my opinion, aren't as good because they this doesn't care about indestructible, and you get card draw off it, so that's pretty cool. At least one. So people can't attack you on your turn, so you're gonna keep it for at least a turn, unless it gets countered. We got a Codex Shredder, Burning Anger, and a Burnished Heart. We got the Undergrowth Stadium. I like it. Quain, Itinerant Meddler. I like it. We got Breaches and a Deranged Assistant. Foil. We got 2 diamonds. A Sandstone Oracle, Dreamstone Hedron, Volcanic Torrent, and a Blade Griff prototype for the rare. Goes to Ramirez de Pietro. There's my boy Rogrok, son of Rogoth. Son of Rogah. I really want to get a foil version of him. We got a Halana as the foil. and a Piper token, or it's not a token, prismatic Piper. Alright, Hunter's Insight, Vow Lightning, Frenzied Saddle Brute, and a Dawn Glade Regent for the rare. Alina for an uncommon, and a Halana, and an Angel of the Dawn foil. Well, I can't make that deck now. Probably won't, but alright. Thirst for Knowledge, Faith's Fetters, Noxious Dragon, and then a Horizon Stone. Followed by Ishtekik, or Iktekik, I don't know, sorry, that's my Kölnisch German. Abomination of Llanowar. Again, I really like this heart. Hard to see on on this camera, and maybe even just look at the card. But the artwork is released by, and then a foil artillery sphere. The artist, the high definition version of it, it's just beautiful. Such a good job. Flesh bag. Interpret the Signs. Vow of Torment. Supreme Will. Kamal's Will. Eligeth Crossroads Augur. A Hans Erikson. So that's 3. And then a Brazen Freebooter foil. So 3 rares. And that's what we got. So let's do a little funsies. We got 4, and we got 6. We'll say this is my sealed pool. We'll do a couple of these and just see what we get out of them. I'm not going to try to make decks or anything. I just want to see how good a pool you can get. So we got a couple of Pirates, an enchantment, card draw enchantment, Aurora Phoenix. I like that card. Hurasan Recruit, Ray of Master Smith, and then a foil Ivy Lane Denizen. So right now we're looking good for some kind of red white or red blue. Core Cartographer, definitely good for white. Let's see what else we get here. Brass Herald, Volcanic Dragon, so we're definitely looking good for red. And a Fencing Ace, followed by a Sweet Gum Recluse for the rare. Prava, the Steel Legend, or the Steel Legion, and Kanji Sky Warden with a Dund Operative from Kaladesh. But there's 2 Cascade spells, so I'd have to look and see what other, goodness gracious, that's one open. What other Cascade spells we got, if any. But neither one of those are legends, so it's not really up to those guys. Coastline Marauders, Human Advisor, Armorcraft Judge, Court of Cunning. I like the court cycle. Emoti, Celebrant of Bounty. Red Green with Cascade Legendary. Galanor, Collar of Wirewood. And an Ambush Viper. So green's looking like it could be a thing. Blue-green. And I like the court, so we'll see. We'll see. Without having looked at any of these commons, it's really hard to say this is the deck I'd build. So, especially without knowing if I have enough cards in any of these one colors or two colors. Seraphic Greatsword for a mythic. And Miera, Thorn of the Glade for an uncommon. And, ooh, two mythics. Alright. A Chroma Vision of Ixidor. And then Undying Rage. So, I'm leaning now towards white. We did have some white and red stuff here. We got whenever a creature you control it's enchanted or equipped attacks, it gains double strike till end of turn. So maybe use that guy. I do seem to have a lot of red and white uncommons. I got some the Phoenix. I got a Chroma. I still got 2 packs to go. Wow, that was pretty good. That was a pretty good pack. Not gonna lie, 2 mythic pack. And a Chroma as partner. So I could use a Chroma as the commander and then one of these other ones. Don't even have to go red-white. Alright. I wish they'd reprinted Palace Jailer. It's one of my favorite cards in Commander. A Nightshade Harvester. Nimrus Una's Trickster. We got a Tormod. And then a foil Valakut Invoker. So Palace Jailer is basically like an Oblivion Stone. Not Oblivion Stone. Is that the right one? Not Oblivion Ring? Oblivion Ring, maybe. Basically, it gets rid of a permanent until you're no longer the Monarch. Non-land permanent, I believe. Hero's Blade, another 3 visits. Ingenuity Engine, Nightshade Harvester. Colfiner, The Last U. Falthus Shadowcat Familiar. And a foil Charcoal Diamond. So, Vigilance Reach. Whenever Colfiner, the last you, or another creature you control dies, return up to 1 other target creature control with lesser toughness from your graveyard to your hand. So that gives me into 3 color instead of just a 2 color. But it gives me into not blue or red, which were the kind of colors I wanted to play alongside white. But I'd have to look in here. I mean, I did get a 3 visits. I got Mana Ramp. I don't know. I don't know what I'd do with that one, but I'm pretty excited about the double mythic pack, especially being that one was just okay. The Greatsword, not sure about, but then I got the Chroma, which is my first Chroma, so that's pretty cool. It's kind of fun though. Let's do one more of these, because then I think I opened too many to do another one after that. So we'll just do one more set like this, set of 6. See what kind of cool, crazy pre-release kit we would have got out of it. Pyramid, Intangible Virtue, Humble Defector. I like Humble Defector. A board wipe, Austere Command. Amarith Lustrous. When another permanent enters the battlefield under your control, look at the top card of your library. If it shares a color or a card type with that permanent, you may reveal it, put it in your hand. Alright. That seems pretty cool. Alright. My first Gore Muldrak Amphenologist. I really want to try to build this guy. Don't know how to do it yet, so I just like the card so much that I want to build it. So yeah, I just don't know what to do with it. I don't know how to make my opponent's creatures salamanders, but seems pretty fun. Oh, sorry. Let's see. We got Make a Stand, Daring Saboteur, Armorcraft Judge. We got an Elvish Dreadlord. That one seems really strong. We got Brinelin the Moonkraken and Kedis Emberclaw Familiar with a foil wild size. Alright, we got another Make a Stand, Slaughter the Strong, another board wipe. Victimize, Body of Knowledge, Radiant Sarah Archangel, Felice Reverent Medium. I like this card. And Blasphemous Act in foil. Alright, I'm not sure. It's hard to tell that it's foil, but that's foil. That might be the first time that's available in foil. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty excited. I love Blasphemous Act because my favorite colors are red and black. Most of my decks are red black or blue black, so I guess you could say black's my favorite color, which has a lot of good cards, board wipes as well. But I like Blasphemous Act because it can be so cheap, especially depending on where you're playing your game at. Ooh, Amber Wild Captain. I like this card a lot. We got, alright, this card I've been looking for. Averna the Chaos Bloom. As you cascade, you may put a land card from among the exiled cards onto the battlefield tapped. So, really, this is one of the commanders I've been really looking forward to building. I've been wanting to build so many of them. And then a Workshop Assistant and a Prismatic Piper. So that's exciting. That card, Averna, and then the Jund guy that basically brings Mana Burn back. Trying to build that guy as well. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully I'll be putting up a deck tech on those, or at least on the Jund guy here soon. I've got most of a deck built. I've got the land base, and then I got 75 cards in the deck, and that's the land base is all in there. So kind of got that out of the way. Ooh, and then we got a foil, etched foil, Miara Thorn of the Glade. These they're hard to see on pictures. No matter what I've seen, they just don't look as great as they do in person. They don't really. I bet the gold ones are pretty close to being that you see, the gold bordered ones, but these monocolor ones, it just looks like almost like in pictures, like it's just like a shiny matte or shiny, but there's actually what looks to be texture to it, even though they're not textured. I don't know. It's hard to explain unless you actually see one in person. But I do believe 100%, 1,000% they look better in person than any picture or video online. It's hard to capture with at least with the quality of most webcams I've seen, and even phone cameras. It's really hard to get that full effect of what they were going for in just a camera. We got a Magus of the Order, Elisa, Shroud of Dusk, another good card. Slurk, All Ingesting, another fun commander. I want to try. I don't know if I'll build it. It's going to be part of the 99. I think I'm going to put it in, and so we got a foil Meteor Golem. I didn't even look at the other. All right, so a Malcolm, a Tago, and Imperious Perfect. a mimeoplasm deck. I'm gonna make a ooze tribal, so that's definitely gonna go in there. But so it looks like in this deck, man, there's so many good commanders in here. So we got Averna, we got Amarith, sorry. Maybe I could go green. Simic, we got Orzhov. Alright, so those are all the commanders there. And then here we got green, red, blue, blue. We got another Orzhov, white. We had a lot of blue and a red. We had a lot of good white spells, so I mean, I'd almost be tempted to go. Oh man, it's hard to say. What I don't even remember what else I had in here. Some green, blue. So blue and white. Do I have any good blue and white? I mean, that white's not a very good one. I don't know. I don't know what I'd do, but that's my pack, and I'm excited over some of the cards that were in it. So let's go on to just opening the last of the box, so I don't have a 4-hour-long video. I think I got 5 packs left, so yep, 5 packs left. Last 5. We'll see if we get a Jeweled Lotus. I'm excited to get a Jeweled Lotus for a couple of reasons. Because I don't think it's as good as everybody blew it up to be. We got a Phyrexian Triniform for a Mythic. So we're at 4, so chances of me pulling one now are pretty slim. Nadir Agent, Rebek Architect of Ascension, and a Scab Goliath. I'm just going to put the last here. The piles are starting to get... I don't want to knock anything over. But I don't think Jeweled Lotus... I think in the right decks, it can be really good. If you were to draw it in your first hand, or even decide to mulligan to try to get it into your first hand, I mean, it just doesn't. I just don't think it does enough to warrant being as gross as everybody thinks it is. I mean, I thrive. I love Magical Christmas Land when it comes to playing Magic. Like if I can't conceive of a Magic Christmas Land scenario ultimate hand in my deck, then I probably don't build the deck. Like that's what I love jank. I don't usually put infinite combos in my decks. I have a few that do that are real small, like Heliod. I have Heliod built, and I have Ballista, and I have Triskelion in the deck. 2-card combo, infinite, assuming you have enough mana, with the commander as one of those. So Rings of Brighthearth, Drago, Numa, and Nadir's Nightblade. So sure, I build it, but it's not very common for me. Usually, if I have infinite combos in any of my decks that I play, it's like 5-6 card combo that then goes off. It's not a easy peasy 2-card thing. Although I am trying to just because I think it's funny, build a storm with base, and it's not even that. It involves the Kobold, Sakashima's Protege, Krark. I kind of want to build him. Arami, and then we got a Blade Griff prototype foil rare. So last pack, But yeah, building basically a storm deck with the Kobold, another Kobold, so that's 2 cards. One's in the command zone. Cloudstone Curio, that's a 3rd card, and then any storm card. So that's 4. It's still a 4-card combo. One of which is in the command zone, but so it shouldn't be too hard to pull off. I don't think. If you're in the right colors, he has partners, so the key is finding a good partner. Rakshasa Debaser, Armix, Arden, and a Natural Reclamation. So no Jeweled Lotus. But those are the types of combos I like to go for. Question for me is, what exactly am I going to pair with him to make it the most easy? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. So again, there's the really hard to see and tell. Focus. Let's see if we get to focus. No, it doesn't want to focus. Maybe that's part of my camera's problem and not everybody else's, but I don't know. Anyway, that's the etched foil, and that's the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and let me know what you think in the comments. Have a good one.